announcement. We're about to do the ribbon cutting.
1, 2, 3, cut!
Yolo Food Bank has been in operation almost 50 years. It began in 1970 as a gleaning program, actually began in Davis, and came to Woodland during the 1980s and became a full-fledged food bank in the 1990s.
This is absolutely wonderful. A very good facility, big enough to get the job done. Enormous community involvement from every part of the community, and it's going to be efficient and effective. People, there's a great deal of hunger out there, and with an efficient facility such as this and the work that the food bank does, it's going to be helpful.
Well, this new building is really a dream come true. The full food security need of the county exceeds what we're doing now by 150 to 200%. And we're moving 4 million pounds of food a year right now. So this facility gives us the potential to meet that full food security need. And it was a dream that so many people in the community invested in. $9.5 million invested in this facility. So it really is a tribute to the compassion of the people of Yolo County. Absolutely. Sutter Health and the good folks at Sutter Davis Hospital have chosen to invest $1 million over the next 5 years in Yolo Food Bank, not in the brick and mortar building per se, but in the programmatic promise that that brick and mortar building holds, and the capacity expansion potential. Again, we can do so much more for so many more people, and the need is real and out there, and this building allows that to happen and allows that dream to come true. And Sutter Health's investment is a major part of raising the working capital that will allow us to bring that dream to reality.
A couple of quick things. Firstly, I would say, folks think that, and we know that, some of our communities are more well off than others in Yolo, and Davis sometimes gets that, reputation of being more well off. Well, the reality is, food insecurity is an issue in all of our communities in Yolo County, and we have over 25,000 individuals in Davis alone that experience food insecurity on a daily basis. So that's a very important issue for us to be dealing with as a community. And also, the Yolo County Food Bank specifically in the past year has offered over 225,000 pounds of food to folks in Davis at over 21 different distribution points in our community. So we share in the course of a celebration today. We are so appreciative of all the work that the food bank does all throughout our community and all throughout Yolo County. And Senator Dodd mentioned earlier, I haven't seen this in sort of any of the other counties in my district. Well, there's a reason for that, because there's no place like Yolo.
So I'm Gloria Partita, and I'm particularly grateful for this beautiful building and for the efforts, and I want to add my voice also to all of the thanks and appreciation. And I think that I would not be here if it wasn't for the Yolo Food Bank. So I was a single mom. I was going to UC Davis, and we would come down on a monthly basis with all the other single moms, and we'd pick up that food, and yes, the cheese is really good. And but I can honestly say that I wouldn't have gotten through the university, and I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for the Yolo Food Bank. So thank you very much.
People who are in need of Yolo Food Bank services can visit the Find Food tab on our website. Go to the homepage of yolofoodbank.org. Click on Find Food, and there's a community by community directory of food distributions, both our own direct distributions and those of our nonprofit partners, with whom there are 70 we work with countywide, including Steak in Davis, Davis Community Meals and Housing, Communicare, and others. So absolutely go to Find Food and you can find resources that you need. If you'd like to help propel our work forward, volunteers are always needed. There is also a volunteer button on our homepage that I invite you to visit and learn more about volunteer activities. And of course, funds. Every dollar that we receive, we can turn into $5.50 worth of retail food value. So your dollars are very important to us, whether they're operational dollars or for our Nourish YOLO initiative, which is going to create that working capital to propel our work forward and allow us to meet the full food security need of the county.